warm welcome to you all. User conference is a place where our users share their work with each other and with Esri, and we also get a chance to share a lot of things with our users. We invite our users to come and present technical papers here. We invite users to bring their maps and display in the map gallery, which is being set close to the exhibition area. You get a chance to network with the GIS community of India. It's a very large community, a lot of GIS users. There are a lot of good applications which are being done in the country, which are no way lower than any global scale. So you get a chance to display those things and talk to your colleagues about how you are able to use GIS technology in your areas of work. And you get to know more about new offerings from Esri, product plans, new technology developments which are happening. And you also get to meet a lot of colleagues from industry here. So it's an important networking event. The theme of this year's conference is GIS, Creating Our Future. Web GIS is transformational. Jack will be talking a lot about Web GIS and how it is transforming our world, how it is becoming a collaboration platform for people within the organization, and also an engagement platform with people both inside and outside the organization. GIS is becoming omnipresent. We have seen a lot of push from government also in the recent times. Prime Minister has personally recommended various government departments to use Geospatial and GIS technology. As location data is pervasive, GIS cannot be separate than the location data. So location data is everywhere, and so is GIS. GIS is being used in a lot of e-government applications. It's used by a lot of commercial users in areas like manufacturing, automobile sector, financial organizations, real estate companies, retail organizations, because they all deal with location data and they're able to use GIS today to get more insight out of the data that they already have and make better decisions. We are encouraging a lot of startups and NGOs to use GIS in reaching out to more people. Startups can, when they create a product, they can use GIS, they can embed GIS as a part of their applications right in the beginning. And GIS is becoming a key foundation for many national programs, like smart cities. We hear about Amrit, which is going to cover 500 cities, Swachh Bharat, Digital India. So these are some of the programs where GIS is being used and can be of greater use. We've seen in last couple of days in the news that there have been rains and flooding in Chennai. These are the kind of disasters we encounter several times every year. In recent times, we have seen when cyclone Hudhud hit our shores, the risk management was done using GIS technology, and it was very well managed. And we had virtually no loss of life in comparison with thousands of lives which we used to lose in earlier days, few years ago, when such a disaster would hit our country. We saw earthquake in Nepal last year. GIS was used after the disaster struck to assess the damage, to do the rescue operations, to provide supplies. So I'm happy to state that Esri worked very closely with the disaster management agencies in Nepal at that time after the earthquake to support them in doing better rescue operations. We also did a very exciting contest this year. In India, we have a large number of educational institutes that either have GIS labs or they use GIS in some way in their civil department or another department in their universities or colleges. They have been using desktop products mostly, but we wanted to encourage them to use Web GIS, bring them to use ArcGIS Online. So we invited institutes to build teams of 3 or 4 students and create apps using ArcGIS Online. So we had very good interest. We got 33 entries in the beginning, and they submitted us their proposals about creating some applications which could be used in any of the devices. It could be used on a computer or a mobile device using ArcGIS Online. They were very good ideas, but 18 of them were better than other ideas, so we selected 18 of them, and we gave them ArcGIS Online access. We provided them some coaching, we ran webinars for them, we helped them in creating applications. And I'm happy to say that 5 of those applications have been selected for a presentation tomorrow. I would also take a couple of minutes to talk about a few new things which have happened, which have happened or we've done at Esri India. First and foremost of that is that we have changed the name of our company from NIIT GIS Limited to Esri India Technologies Limited. It's a name change. It helps us leverage more from Esri's global brand strength. It gives us a higher level of connect with Esri community at a global scale. And it also gives us more avenues for leveraging global knowledge that Esri has in different countries. But the structure of company remains same. There is no change in that, but we just changed the name of the company. We also launched Esri India Educational Services. This is a very important launch that we have done for our users. This is, in simple words, this is training courses. So we will run training programs based on calendars for different product lines, for different technologies. There's a wide range of training programs which have been created. There's a booth in our exhibition area that has more details. There are brochures, and our website has details about these training courses. So these courses will be run based on calendar, and our users can register and go. We can do customized training programs as required by our user community in India. We have made a significant investment in launching a new technical support system. It's a cloud-based, Salesforce-based system which we have launched. So if you need technical support, you can call a toll-free number, or you can go to our website and register your complaint, get a ticket number, and somebody will be able to act upon that in the shortest possible time. As a result of this, we will also be able to create a repository of problems that you have faced, and it will help us in reducing the time to sort out those problems. It will also give us the platform to connect with Esri, so if some cases have to be escalated to Esri, we'll be able to do it in a seamless manner. We're also going to offer a number of professional services offerings. Many of our users, sometimes they buy the product and they start writing applications. It takes a little longer time to create applications. By using services like Jumpstart or Rent-a-Tech, it will be possible to get results of your investment in a shorter period of time. There are ways in which today we customize templates which we have. We have a number of templates which are available free to our customer base, and they can be customized to use for various applications. So these services will speed up your implementation, help you get more out of implementation much sooner than later. We also have an exciting startup and ISV program. We are working with a number of startups in the country, and we also are working with some of the other companies who write software applications, and we encourage them to use GIS right from the time when they are developing their product. I've already spoken about Map Your Way contest, which we have launched for the education institutes, and some of you would have seen, or some of you would be using our mobile app which has been launched to give you information and update about this user conference. This app will be available for a much longer period, and whatever events we do in future, we'll be able to communicate with you through that app also, apart from the other means of communication. So with this, I would like to thank you, and I would also like to thank all the sponsors who have supported us in this event, and also the speakers and the panel members of sessions later today for taking out their time and being here with us today. Thank you very much.